We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty. So stepping in, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit down the third base line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andrus has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Andrus is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Andrus has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Cap is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Cap. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied down the left field line. Contreras in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The next 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Here it comes on 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one's down to third. Jeanette showing off his range. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball 1. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled away. Ramirez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Contreras is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
He's safe.
Pause, and the 0-2. Misses for ball 1. The 1-2 is fastball that misses. 2-2 pitch just missed.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Another full count pitch home, and he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Ready for another chance. Christian Cap comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Contreras. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. But that one rolls foul. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Contreras. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Cap. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to...
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
A ball hit to Andrus at short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out toward second. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Yelich as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Popped up. Number 17 is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. A double play ball to second. 4. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Contreras.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Up around the face. 1-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be two. And that's the second out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brock waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cap moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Contreras will put this one away and decide. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now pitch on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Popped him up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground out. Adam Lind will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Wilson Contreras.
The 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Contreras has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mark Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Leading off the inning,
Leading off with a draw. Left fielder, Lou Ross.
first offering on its way.
Now pitching.
And that one just missed outside. George Springer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Smoke toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jose Ramirez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Guerrero moves over, 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Andrus. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again, Christian Cap. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero on the move. He's got it as the tying run is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Christian Yelich.
Lifted the other way to left center. Correa is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Jeanette is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the in is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 40.
Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. We left 3 men on base. For the Mississippi, 2 runs, on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.